and welcome back. Today I am extremely excited because we're talking lipsticks. If you want to see what it's all about, just stay tuned. I hope that you guys are excited as I am because we're talking lipstick, you guys, and what lady doesn't love a beautiful lip color? I have 8 of the LA Colors matte lipsticks from the Dollar Tree, and I want to talk a little bit about the product today and show you some of the swatches of the 8 colors that I have been able to find. I'm not sure if there are more than 8. You guys let me know down below if you have found more than these 8. I would definitely love to know about it, and if you have some swatches out there, let me know because I would love to see them. First thing I want to talk about is the claim that these are a matte lipstick. I'm going to bring this on in just a little bit closer and let you take a look. If you are used to wearing a matte lipstick, then you will notice that these are not a true matte lipstick. They're matte-like. And what I mean by that is they're definitely not as shiny or glossy or even shimmery as a true cream lipstick. But because these are a cream product instead of a liquid product, there is definitely still just a little bit of a shine. It's not a high gloss shine, and if you look at this, you know, glancing in the mirror and even from a distance, it does have somewhat of a matte appeal, but not truly matte like a liquid lipstick does. So if that's the look you're going for, then you're probably not going to be happy with these. They do give a matte-like appearance though, so I would say they're kind of halfway in between. Not like a real cream, but also not as matte as what you expect when you read the word matte. So that's something to consider if you're looking for a true, really matte color. They do apply very nice. I was pleasantly surprised with that because I was afraid that with it being in a stick form and with the claim that it was a matte, that it might be a little hard to get that on, but they do glide on very nice and creamy, which is probably why it still does have that little bit of a shine to it. These are pretty easy to remove. Some of the darker colors have a little bit more of a staining power as you try to remove it, and they last what seems to be just a little bit longer because there is that little bit of staining, but for the most part they're real easy to get off, which lets you know that they don't last very long, you guys. They do bleed when you touch anything. You can see that right there. So it does come off on spoons, on dishes, on cups, and that kind of stuff. It's not a very long wearing product at all, but what do you expect for $1, right? You're definitely not going to get a lot of those features that you like with a little bit more expensive of a lip product. However, I do like these lipsticks. They are not dehydrating feeling in any way because they are nice and creamy, and it gives you the slight illusion of a semi-matte without having to get some of those super drying lip colors that are a little bit more expensive and wreak havoc on your lips as far as that's concerned, especially now that we're heading into winter when most of our lips are going to be a little drier than normal anyway. They don't last real long, but they last long enough that I think that they're worth that $1. You just need to be prepared that you are going to have to reapply several times during the day. And one of the things that I recommend is that you use these in conjunction with a lip pencil. Those lip pencils will help give this some longevity. It won't wear off quite as much as if you don't have a lip pencil up underneath. Now I'm going to run through and show you some of the swatches and let you see how beautiful these colors really are. The first one that I want to show you is called Going Steady, and it is just this really pretty neutral color. It leans a little more on the brown side, but it is a very warm toned brown. It is not a cool toned brown, so keep that in mind. If warmer tones don't look good on you, you might want to avoid that one. The next color that I want to show you is called Endless Summer, and this is just a really pretty light pink color. It does have a bluish undertone to it, so this is going to look better on those of you that wear cool tone shades. The third one that I want to show you is called Eternal Bliss, and it is this beautiful coral color, but this coral does not lean towards the orange side. This is a very pink toned coral. Very, very pretty. So if you don't like the oranges, then this might be an option for a coral color for you. The next one that I like, I have to admit, is probably my favorite out of the bunch, and this one is called Forever Fuchsia. Look how gorgeous this is. A very, very pretty kind of hot pink. It's really a mix between a hot pink and a fuchsia, if you ask me. Very, very pretty. The next one that I want to show you is called Lasting Impression, and although in the tube it does look as though this should be red, on the lips it is not showing up as a very stark red at all. And as a matter of fact, one thing that I noticed is that there's not really a lot of differentiation between some of these pinks and the red. The reds are not very red. They lean more pink. So that is something else to keep in mind. The next one that I want to show you is called Put Plum, and I thought this would probably be my favorite because you guys know how much I love my purple lipsticks, and this looks very purple, but on the lips, take a look. It does not look extremely purple. It definitely does not match the color of the tubing. It is a pretty color. It's just not an exact match for the actual packaging, in my opinion. The next color that I want to show you is called Relentless Red, and I expected this one to be a beautiful deep red, especially for the fall season, but look at it on the lips. It's not a very deep red at all, and it's certainly not as dark as this packaging would lead you to believe that it is. It does have a lot of that pink undertones to it, and almost looks a lot more like a deep plum color in a way than a true red. So definitely keep that in mind. And then the last one that I want to show you is the one that I've actually been wearing throughout the video. This one is called Enduring. I really had high hopes for this one because I love super dark colors during the fall and winter time. I think they're absolutely gorgeous and they can help those teeth look even whiter. But I was just a little disappointed at this one because you can tell this definitely does not match the packaging. It is not quite as dark as what I had anticipated that it should be. It does have a beautiful look to it, and it is a beautiful fall color, but definitely not that deep, deep look that I was hoping that it would be whenever you roll that stick out. So that is definitely something to keep in mind with these, and one of the reasons why I love to do these swatch videos for you guys to let you know, are the colors matching the packaging once they get on the lips. And not even the packaging, I'm not even talking about just the packaging, I'm talking about the look of the stick itself, because a lot of times these can look so pigmented and beautiful, but when they get onto the lips, whether it's reacting with the chemicals in any kind of lip product you may have on, or a foundation that you may have on, or just your own natural chemicals, something sometimes happens and the colors are not really true to themselves when they actually get on the lips. However, I do believe that all 8 of these colors are absolutely gorgeous. I do like the formula, especially for just the $1. Now naturally, if you're looking for a product that's going to last you 4 or 5 hours and you don't want to have to reapply very often and you truly want a matte, then these are not going to be the product for you. But these products are just $1, and because of that, I think they absolutely perform the way that they should. I'm happy with them, and I think that a lot of you guys will be happy with them, especially if you're on the go a lot and tend to misplace your lipsticks. You don't want to misplace a real expensive one, ladies. So to keep something like this in your purse to reapply throughout the day definitely gets a thumbs up from me. And like I said, if you wear these over top of a lip pencil, you're going to get some more longevity out of the product that way. I hope this video was helpful for you guys. I hope that it gives you an idea of what the products look like. I definitely think that these are worth that $1. So if you see them in your Dollar Tree, go ahead and pick you up a few, or pick them up for some stocking stuffers, because Christmas is coming soon. I want to thank all of you so very much for watching. I'll see you soon in the next video.